Spoilers for Secret of the Mimic. Okay, I won't talk for too long. I just want to get my immediate thoughts out there. Because what is this guy's problem? Technically, he's not even in the game, but somehow he's able to be a supporting antagonist. He plays a huge part in ruining Edwin's life completely. How? Well, I'll tell you. All you need to know is, Edwin's life used to be great. He had a loving wife, a child, a nice house, a good business, and he was a contractor for Fazbear's, and life is good. And then everything proceeds to get worse and worse and worse. I honestly don't know where to start. So yeah, his life is good, and then everything falls apart all at once. And I mean all at once. His wife dies somehow, and then his son gets hit by a car, which I'm willing to bet was purple, and then he loses everything he's ever owned. I'll tell you right now, having William Afton as a boss is a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. He's ordered to design some new stuff for Fazbear, and William pulls the rug from out under him, which basically puts his business in bankruptcy.
Aren't they insane? The look of these new animatronics is Fiona's design, and they're great. Oh, first they approve the art, then they approve the proofs. Now they change their minds when we're so close to final. Why would they change them now? Are they pulling my leg?
But wait, there's more! William also poaches Edwin's employees and friends of his already dying business, meaning there's nobody left to work for him. Wait, there's still more. Then after the business went bankrupt, they bought everything for cheap and went on their merry way. William used to be Edwin's friend, by the way. So much for that.
What the hell was that? They treat me like some contractor to crack a whip at. Oh, Fiona was right. They don't think of me as a friend anymore. This is the last project I ever do for them.
Sorry your wife and kid died, that I had absolutely nothing to do with, by the way. By the way, I'm taking all your stuff, bye! What a great friend. We're only like 1 minute in, and let's recap Edwin's life real quick. Wife, dead. Son, dead. Business, dead. Will to live, dying. What a speed run. He's doing depression any percent. At this point, Edwin's life is the equivalent of a roller coaster. Except when it goes down, it doesn't come back up. In fact, it just keeps going down. The biggest kick in the teeth is this email. It's an email William sends out regarding them buying out Edwin's business. And it's the most smarmy thing ever. We would love to keep you on as lead engineer, although we now technically own the land. We would never touch the house your parents built. We feel this offer has been more than fair. Considering how far behind you are, it's just too much for you to handle alone. We are waiting for your response. William Afton. You could almost hear him trying not to laugh as he typed it. Hey, so I'm taking all your things, but I'll let you keep living in the house, even though I own it. I'm such a nice guy. But then after Edwin dies, he takes it anyway. Bro, who hurt you? I'll be honest, even if I can't legitimately link everything to William, I'm going to blame him anyways. I might start doing that in real life. Woke up too late. William's fault. Hit by a car. William's fault. Missed my bus. William's fault. He probably killed Edwin's wife too. I can't prove it, but I'd bet money on it being true. Because when is something not his fault? That's his legacy, the guy that ruins everything. It's almost admirable how he's able to look at a bad situation and think to himself, how can I make this even worse? He's so evil it's kind of funny. He sees all the horrible stuff he's done to Edwin, and instead of sitting down and going, that's enough, he gets back up and thinks, what else can I do to ruin this man's life? Like, when you really think about it, he's ruining his friend's life for no reason. For literally no reason. Just because he can. What did he do to you except have a loving family? At this point, put him on the hater Mount Rushmore. You can say he gets karma eventually, but William doesn't care about his family. That stuff probably happened to him and he was like, oh well. He's in Dead by Daylight now, by the way, so he's causing real life suffering to people that actually exist. Henry ain't as innocent either. He sees William do all this stuff and he just sort of watched. I guess we should expect that, since when William killed his daughter, he didn't even go for immediate revenge. Instead, he did his best Jimmy Neutron impression.
Got a blast!
Edwin ain't perfect either, don't get me wrong. I mean, he was kind of a jerk, and a bad dad. But I guess that's Five Nights at Freddy's for you. Every father is bad, and every mom is either dying or dead. Also, Edwin definitely went insane at the end. He was in the lab making straight garbage, like literal garbage. He was putting wheels on microwaves, and slapping microchips in toilet bowls, man. Put this guy out of his misery. Oh, by the way, his house burns down at the end, because of course it does. I didn't go through everything because I honestly have to play the game again, because I truly didn't process it enough. Game's a banger though. I don't know, man. Rip to Fiona and Edwin, I guess. Oh, and to Mr. William Afton.
Why are you the way that you are?
Another FNAF game where the main enemy is capitalism.